Three.
Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about me making steak. I made steak just 2 days ago, I think. I think 2 days ago I made steak, and this is how I made it. So I chose to the steak to be a perfect medium rare, but it wasn't a perfect medium rare actually. And we also didn't cook the tenderloin. The tenderloin was we couldn't buy the tenderloin, so we used the like one of the the pieces of like the thin pieces of meat, and it turned out to be quite delicious, even though there are still bones in that. There's still bones in that piece of meat. However, we cooked a lot of it, and I'm gonna show you. Here's how I did it and why it should be why should you cook it like it's a medium rare, and I'm gonna tell you how good is it and its benefits. All right, first of all, I like spread the grill with butter. It took me like pieces of butter to get the so I added butter so it could smell good and taste good, and then I added garlic so it could smell insanely good, even though garlic smells like trash, smells like used plastic when it's raw. But if it's cooked, it smells amazing. So first we added some strips of beef. The beef, some raw beef on the grill, and then my mom increased the heat, and also in the meantime I also cooked some fries in this kind of cooker right here. This kind of cooker right here in this one. It doesn't look like mine when I cook with my mom, but it's like this. It's like this kind of tool that I made my French fries with. So first I put some few fries in, and firstly we have to set it to 7 minutes to see if it's still raw or not. If it's still raw, another 7 minutes. Just keep doing 7 minutes. Just keep putting it in 7 minutes until it is a nice, delicious golden brown. And also prepare some ketchup on it, and also some chili sauce if you like, and also some mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is sweet. I like it, even though some of you hate it, which I can guarantee most of you do. And for me, mayonnaise, it's such an underrated flavor. It's kind of good. At first, it tastes a little like sour, but then it tastes kind of sweet actually. All right, now back to the meat. So we have to grill it there for a few more minutes, like it's almost close to 1 hour, until it's brown on the outside. When I tasted it, it was amazing. I mean, when I cut open, and then after my mom and me finished all of the steak and the big ones, my mom also cooked some asparagus, like the long chewy veggie sticks, and my mom only my mom eats them, and I do not like asparagus at all. Even though I have never eaten it, I can guarantee it tastes bad. I like seriously, I'm not a big fan of vegetables, but I like have to eat vegetables, or else I will be as fat as a sumo wrestler. Okay, now back to the beef. So after the fries were done, we also prepared some kind of like, I don't know what to call it, but it's like wooden, and there's also some layers where you put food on, and it's made of wood. If you know what's that, then comment down in the section below. We put our best and the best looking strips of steaks and put it on the top layer. Then put some fries on the next layer, and some asparagus next to the fries. Did we put asparagus next to the fries or next to the beef? I think it's next to the fries. And my mom took a picture of it, and it was delicious. And my mom even took a picture of me making it too. If you want to see those pictures, you can comment my friend. Like you can contact with my friend Kel on Discord. Yeah, and yeah. So when I opened it, it was kind of perfect. It was pink in the middle, but most of them it's not really, it's not perfect, but it actually tastes good. And also, before we actually cooked it, I added some flavors, and there are 3 flavors. One was the first one smelled too spicy. The last one didn't have any smells. But the second one smelled just right, and I picked it. And you know what? It tasted amazing. It was more amazing than I actually hoped it would be. Wow, I'm such an amazing flavor picker. Okay. Even though I am not really good at tasting stuff. Okay, so well, the steak was kind of hard to do because you must not overcook it, must not undercook it, and yeah, that's all. Because it had to be just perfect in order for it to be really good. And also the best piece to make steak with is the tenderloin. Like the tenderloin, it's really thick, and it is also really juicy. Now, next I'm gonna tell you why should you cook with medium rare. So the reason why is because medium rare is really good, and you can see those juices running inside. It makes it even more. It makes it look even better. And then if you like put your fork and stab it a few times, the juices will become runnier and runnier, and it will look amazing. I mean, it was so good. I had to suck the juices eating it. Like seriously, I sucked the juices and it still tastes good. Like seriously, and also I'm gonna tell you the benefits of medium rare. Now, anything that is beyond medium rare, like medium to well done. Yeah, so medium to well done, they're kind of overcooked. You know what I mean. So well done is extreme. It's kind of overcooked because it will burn some of the proteins and some of the good substances, and it will mostly be dry. And you don't want your steak to be dry. You want it to be juicy and moist. But not too moist. Like take blue rare and rare for example. They're just completely seared on the inside, on the outside. On the inside, it looks disgusting. Actually, I do not like reddish pink colors. It just looks so bad. But pink, really good. And by the way, blue rare. So there's this substance that looks like blood, but it's not blood. But it's a combination of myoglobin or something like that. I don't remember. That it mixes some stuff together and then produces that substance when you cut into it. Yeah. And also, the reason why it's called blue rare steak because there's some purplish red spots on there. There's sometimes that will happen. Most of the time it will not happen anyways. And for rare is almost raw. It looks kind of raw, to be honest. It's cooked, it's safe to eat, but I don't think it will taste that good. Medium rare is just perfect because pink colors without any red, I like them. And you can also ask Elvis, and you can ask Elvis how good it is by contacting him through Discord or something. Yeah, I'll send you the link in the description below. And I think that's it for this video. And if you have any questions or anything else, you can leave it down, comment down below in the comment section. For now, let's answer Daddy's silly questions.
So you like cooking?
Yeah.
Do you like cooking? Wow.
Yes.
So how often you have your family to cook?
To cook? Sometimes. Because most of the time I only cook things that are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If the cook is not interesting, no, I will not cook. Because first of all, I will perhaps cook fish, but if it's fancy fish, I'll help as much as I can. If it's not and it tastes bad or it tastes boring, I don't think I will help actually.
Why do you like cooking?
It's fun, it's interesting, and you get to taste your own perfection, taste your own masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel proud of your dishes, and yeah. Next.
How you learn from cooking?
You can learn from cooking that things that that cooking it's really hard and it takes a lot of time to master. If you most of the time you can overcook or undercook it. So if you don't know what overcook means, it's like so you have to cook it at for example, let me take a medium rare steak. So you have to cook it perfectly medium rare. But you accidentally set the heat too high and turn it into a medium. Yeah, and that is that's overcooking. And if you're supposed to do a well done, but you go beyond that, that is really dangerous, and you can burn the whole place on fire. Undercooking, however, it's like this. Okay, let's give our example a medium rare steak again. Let's make our example like a medium rare steak again. So you're assigned to make a medium rare steak perfectly, like the tenderloin. American Ohio tenderloin, make it perfect. And you accidentally undercook it and turning it into a rare steak.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, undercooking is kind of it's kind of a better problem to have than overcooking, because overcooking can cause like some, so it nutritions, it burns nutritions, and it just releases harmful bacteria that will infest the food, and if you eat it, you'll get like a stomachache or something. But that will be the same for undercooked food. Oh wait, I think I'll change my mind, because there might be some pesky little worms who live in undercooked food, and they will literally tear your stomach out, and then you have to go to surgery. Not trying to be dark here, but that's true. Okay, next, any more questions?
I think good. So
okay, so that's it for the video today. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and maybe turn on the notification bell, and also leave a comment in the comment section below if you could. Bye.
good. Bye bye.